I'm sick of feeling pregnant because I'm not, and that's making me sick. The cure for not being pregnant? Don't tell me, because I've tried it all, including sickness-inducing fertility medicine. People ask, have you tried that? Yep, tried it. What about this? Uh-huh. But have you considered? Absolutely. My medical diagnosis, secondary infertility. My personal diagnosis, infertile mother. My personal and medical outlook, uncertain. But let me back up, because the secondary part of my diagnosis is because there's a gorgeous 3-year-old that runs around my house. She of red, curly hair, brown eyes, and a smile laced with dimples. For her, my heart beats, and all is well. Yet here I stand, unable to produce pink lines on a pregnancy test. Instead, all I get is red spots on my underpants, a reminder of my almost but not quite attempt at curing my diagnosis. 2 years have passed. 2 years of no baby, no pregnancy to bitch about, no additional stretch marks, and no reason to open the 18 boxes of baby clothes and toys in the basement. As each month passes, I vacillate between anger, disbelief, and indifference. As each month passes, more calculating, calendar watching, and hope comes into play. What is often so maddening is that I thought I had the perfect prescription for becoming pregnant, as evidenced by my child. You go to South America for 10 days, eat random pig parts on a grill, drink Malbec and espresso until your toes curl, and come home pregnant. Simple enough, right? I attempted another vacation conception while in Japan, but the sake and seaweed, combined with that many time zones, didn't motivate the magic to happen. As each month passes, I lightly respond to my daughter's request for a brother or sister. We're working on it. As each month passes, more and more people ask if we plan on having more kids. I answer, that's the plan. As each month passes, acquaintances who run into me look furtively at my already full figure and briefly wonder, is she yet? The answer to that, we know, is no. As each month passes, I struggle between living 2 realities. One, the mother so happy with her family trinity. The other, sad, rejected, and lost in a dream of baby size, baby smell, baby cuddles, and giving birth again with Stevie Wonder playing in the background. So I ask you, when I mention my family of 3, hoping for 4, please look at me and say, your family is perfect. When I mention that it may just be the 3 of us, please look at me and say, your family is perfect. When I seem hopeful or sad, please look at me and say, your family is perfect. When I evade your questions or overshare, please look at me and say, I hear you. When I dig deep, I realize that as much as I want another baby, another being, I want another chance at being a mother. My first attempt was so fraught with struggle at the beginning, an impossibly long labor and delivery, a baby who refused to nurse, a visit to the hospital when she was days old, and the deepest, darkest drop off a cliff, masked in the dulcet overtones of the baby blues. I'm looking for a cure. I'm looking for ways outside of the longing, the expectation, the absolute loneliness of this diagnosis. But ultimately, I want remission. I want to beat my sentence, come out triumphantly, baby in my arms, my heart and family complete.